Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing another challenge, but first I wanted to show you the shell that I built for it. So this is the downstairs and it's going to be a kitchen, dining and living area, an office and a bathroom, and upstairs 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. So the challenge that I wanted to do is a variant on the default swatch challenge, and I just decided that I would use the darkest swatch of each item that I chose. So for example, I have the floorings here, and if I want a particular flooring I need to choose the darkest swatch that is available. And with the doors the same, so of course, because the base game has like only like each base game floor door has a black swatch, it's gonna be a black door always. And in the kitchen I even managed to have a not totally black counter tops, so they are like a really dark brown. So yeah, I tried to find things that aren't black and the darkest swatch. So of course some items don't have any swatches, they are just that one item. For example, the fruit bowl, it doesn't have swatches, so for that it was easy to find a little bit of a brighter thing. And with the trash can I found one that also doesn't have a black swatch, and I took that one for the kitchen. And in the bathroom I looked through the toilets and each toilet has a black swatch, so I just chose one of them. And yeah, with the sink it was similar. I just searched through and most of them do have a black swatch, so it wasn't like I could actually find anything else. But I did manage to bring in color here and there. So for example, the wall isn't totally black because of course I could choose a different wall color than the black one. So we do have a totally black tile, but I searched for a wall color that doesn't have a totally black tile. So that's how I interpreted the challenge for myself. Of course, it's not an official challenge or something. So yeah, I even managed to take a bathtub in the upstairs bathroom, which isn't totally black, but mostly white even. So yeah, it's possible to not have a black house, but it is going to be quite dark. So yeah, it's important to remember to search for options that aren't black. And I even managed with this bed, for example, to find something quite colorful with this challenge. And here this mirror has a black swatch, but I actually think that it's not really black, it's more of a gray tone, and I thought that the lilac it looks darker, for me at least, so that's why I chose it for this room. And yeah, in the wall color, of course, I can also use the brighter colors and choose the darkest swatch there. So yeah, I did manage to make it not as dark as I at first thought maybe it would look after the first few minutes that I did the challenge, because I just thought, well, if I choose the darkest swatch here, then it's really gonna be really dark. But again, I just searched for the more pastel wall colors, for example, and I found really bright options there. Now I'm in the kids' bedroom, and yeah, it's quite a small bedroom, but I managed to fit in quite a lot of things in there. So 2 seats, bookcase, of course a bed, blousery and a dresser, and even a nightstand, and also the potty for the toddler. And now I'm again with the wall colors. This time I even chose the darker basic wall coloring because it fit so well with the bed. so it's a blue. And now I'm just decorating the walls a little bit. And now I'm in the hallway, and I wanted to put in a dollhouse for the toddler in there, just to make it a little bit, yeah, fuller, that hallway. It was quite empty, and I wanted to put in something, and I decided why not put in a dollhouse. Now I'm in the office downstairs, and here it is mostly black, so black furniture, but I chose the glass desk because, well, if you have a glass desk, then it's less black in the room. And then I used the kitchen cabinets as like storage space, and I managed to fit in a trash can. And then I searched for wall coloring, and I knew that this would be the only color in there, so of course I chose something which has, well, not black as an option. Now I'm trying to find a couch for the living room, and here I again found something which has like a dark blue swatch, and isn't totally black, which would be boring. And again with the glass table, to make it so that it's not a black table in there again, so more black. Yeah, so sometimes it was required to cheat almost a little bit, but again, it's an item, and that one is the darkest swatch of that item, so that's how I argued it with myself. But I really like those swatch challenges, because you have to go through each swatch, and sometimes you just find something that you've never discovered that you actually really like. So it's, I think, a really cool challenge, just so you can like find new items to use. So sometimes you use an item in a challenge because you have to use it, because it's maybe the only item of that color, and then you find, I actually really like that item, and then you can use it for the other builds that you do. So it just expands your horizon a little bit, I guess, and that's why I really like those challenges. Now I'm putting in some railings outside for the balcony, and putting in 2 chairs there, and some planter boxes to fit there. And then I move on to the outside itself. Some columns, and then I did the landscaping. I skipped most of this, and then I also put in a pool because I had quite a lot of space there. I built it in the 30 by 30 lot, and yeah, I put in a pool and a grill, of course, so just to fill in the outside. And then because I still had so much space left, I put in lounge chairs, and also some chairs in front of the tree in the corner, and then also some children's toys, 2 even. So I think the child that lives here is quite spoiled in a sense, so it doesn't lack any, well, toys outside, so it has a pool in a sense, and of course those 2 toys. Then I moved back inside and went through the paintings, and put in paintings where there is like empty wall space which isn't covered by windows. As you can see, I put in windows, and I cut that out of the video again because of the time constraint. I didn't want to bore you with it. I think watching someone put in windows is not the most exciting thing that you can do, so I often cut that out of the video, just to save some time. And yeah, I'm just decorating everything a little bit more to make it a little bit more realistic. And of course I made certain to choose the darkest swatch for everything here. And then I was basically finished with the build. I just went through everything again, if I missed anything, or if I could put anything else in there. So for example, in the office it was quite dark, so I put down some more lighting, and the same in the kids' bedroom, but then I was finished. Now you can see some screenshots of the build. I hope you like it. You can download it from the gallery. My ID is TGGSims, same as my YouTube channel name. I also hope that you liked the video and will consider pressing the thumbs up button and subscribing. Have a great week. Bye.